does it with a kiss, the brave man with a sword. Some kill their love when they are young, some when they are old. Some strangle with the hands of lust, some the hands of gold. The kindest use a knife because the dead so soon grow cold. Each man kills the thing he loves. Each man kills the thing he loves. Some love too little, some too long, some buy, others sell. Some do the deed with so many tears, some without a sigh. For each man kills the thing he loves, yet each man does not die. Each man kills the thing he loves. Each man kills the thing he loves. Some kill their love when they are young, some when they are old. Some strangle with the hands of lust, some the hands of gold. Some love too little, some too long, some buy, others sell. Some do the deed with so many tears, some without a sigh. For each man he kills the thing he loves, yet each man does not die. After the Virgin Prunes, which ended in '86, I became very frustrated with contemporary music and I was bored. So I started looking backwards, not to the 60s, more to Europe, and I discovered the music of Jacques Brel and Edith Piaf and Kurt Weill and Bertolt Brecht, which is even further back. And in this I found, like especially in Jacques Brel, his words, his passion, he's as relevant today as he was 20 years ago. And this was like, for me, I remember seeing a videotape of his last concert in the Olympia, Paris, 1966. And the effect of seeing the man, even on video, was like the first time when I was 16 or 17 seeing the Sex Pistols.
Really?
Yeah, it's totally different emotions, but the same impact on me. I went, Jesus Christ, who is this man? And I went out and bought his records, got translations, and it gave me inspiration again. In the port of Amsterdam, there's a sailor who drinks, and he drinks, and he drinks, and he drinks once again. He drinks to the whores of Amsterdam, who've given their bodies to 1,000 other men. They bargain their virtues, for goodness all gone, for a few dirty coins, when they just can't go on. Holds his head to the sky, to that God up above, and he pisses like I cry on the unfaithful love. In the port of Amsterdam, there's a sailor who sings of the dreams that he brings from the wide open seas. In the port of Amsterdam, there's a sailor who dies, full of beer, full of cries, on a drunken town fight.
A lot of walls have been broken down. I don't think anything like punk will ever happen again. More people are consuming and listening to music in the 80s than they ever were in the 60s, the 50s, the 70s. So it's so huge that a movement like 67 and 77 will never happen again. There's young farts nowadays. There's young people who make music like a career. It's like people who are willing to be manufactured and go. I mean, it was wrong. In 1977, people said everything before 1977 was shit. That's not true. I mean, there was some great artists in the 60s. But today, I think it's much easier because you accept that there's bullshit, and you have to look for the little bit of gold in the shit.
Each man kills the thing he loves. By each let this be heard. Some doeth with a bitter look, and some a flattering word. The coward he does it with a kiss, and the brave man with a sword.
You have to go back. For me, and jump over rock and roll and go back further. But at the same time, I don't believe in repeating the past. I just use that for an inspiration. I mean, it's the same way the books you read, what you see. But I don't know. The way I interpret Brel, like on the record, there's a song called Next, Au Suivant, and this song, I see this. I see it as my statement as well as his statement, and the translation of it, I don't use it the way he did. I bring it into an aggressive late 80s feel, you know. So.
I swear on the head, my first case of the pox, inside of their voice that I forever hear. Next, the voice that sinks a corpse.